It's Wednesday, January 19th, 2022, and I am playing Swagbucks Live. Welcome. fixable on everyone. You're gonna play too? Cool. Hey, ZD, Stardust Felix. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? Hey, Archroom. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey,
Hello,
how?
hello. We'll be announcing the winners from yesterday's game, the 10 players who are now 100 SB richer because they played yesterday's game. That will be announced in just a few minutes.
Thank you. I'm
In the
playing
meantime,
trivia.
I want to give a shout out to Ray down at the Jersey Shore, North Jersey Shore, South Jersey Shore Central. Like, where are you? Are you in like the Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic City?
Ooh, who are
That
the
shore? Are
10
you closer
winners?
to Stone Harbor? Where are you? No need to say. Wherever you are, shout out to you. Drea Reed, you're having some nice cold weather. I'm glad you're enjoying that. It's a good thing. So hello to you. Hello to Kyles McGee in Honolulu.
Yeah.
Oh, such a beautiful place it is. Love it there. Love Honolulu. Love the whole island of Oahu. Love all the Hawaiian islands. They're all beautiful and different. Each of them great in their own way. How about that? Also, hello to Coupon Queen 1960 out there in Georgia. Hello to Linda in Rhode Island. Hello to Delegate Grooms in Boston, Massachusetts. And of course, hello to Elise Rochelle in Wisconsin. But hello to everybody who is out there playing with us tonight. We are so happy to have all of you here with us. We're going to get started in just about 30 seconds.
Hey, Dan.
Movie-themed game.
What's up?
Shout out as always
What's up?
to the design team. They knocked it out of the park again with this one. Love what I'm seeing here. Love this. Love this graphic. Classic. Just makes you, this just, when you look at it, even without any of the words, you go, oh, we're going to the movies. There's
Yes,
just no
that is
question.
nice.
You can sort of place it in your head. You can sort of hear the music playing. That's a beautiful thing. And of course, as we get started, I want to remind each and every one of you here. Why are we doing this? Because it's National Popcorn Day. And how else could we celebrate than with a game all about the movies? So let's roll film on this special edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. It's time for you to call action on your silver screen knowledge as you vie for this blockbuster of a grand prize. Yes, that is $2,500. And if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice movie trivia questions, you will split it with anyone else who can do the same. Now, even if you get eliminated, please stick around because after question number 1, you can earn 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. And that's even if you've been eliminated from grand prize contention. In
Yeah,
that
missing
case,
the
however,
10 winners.
we're going to require that you claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. That is as simple as pressing a button. And great news, if you win the game today, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. Speaking of winning, thanks to everybody who played yesterday, here are the 10 people who each won 100 SB. Congratulations to Evil Angel 00, Matt P 28, Magician 2011, D Johnson 1, Bill Aronson 2000, Glow Stick Fluid, Sarah TX, Anya 68, Joy the Geek, and Melody L. Each of you now 100 SB richer just for playing the game. And of course, we're doing it again. We are picking 10 random players from today's game, and you will each win 100 SB. That is if you are selected. We will announce the people who were picked from this game at the beginning of tomorrow's game. So that is when you will find out whether you are one of the winners or not. That is a wrap on the comments right now. Everybody give them a round of applause while we move on to the big close-up for over 32,300 of you playing the game. Here is question number 1. Which of these movies is about a college a cappella group? Is it The Matrix, Music and Lyrics, or Pitch Perfect?
Pitch Perfect, I believe. See.
Which of these is about college a cappella group? There's an entire trilogy about the Barden Bellas and their struggles during college and after, but the first Pitch Perfect film is firmly set in school. That's right, Barden College's own Barden Bellas. Gotta love Pitch Perfect. 95% of you getting that one right. Hilarious, great music, and the sequels are good too. Collectively, as a film arc, it works. and I love it. It's fun to revisit. You can dance to the music, and who wouldn't want to do that? Of the 5% of you who were eliminated on that one, by the way, all of you coming right back in. We have we do have 32,000 people in grand prize contention, about 33,000 of you playing along right now. And great news for all of you. From here on in, every question you get right banks one bonus SB for you. Let's start that right now with question number 2. What camp classic has people doing the time warp again? Is it Plan 9 from Outer Space, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, or the Last Picture Show?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Come on. It's a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. This B-movie could have been lost to time, but thanks to the great soundtrack and performances, along with its interactive screenings, the Rocky Horror Picture Show lives on. Double feature, science fiction. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. You knew that was the answer to doing the time warp again. In fact, last year at a fundraiser, Jack Black performed that song, and they did a whole bunch of celebrities doing the time warp to it. Pretty cool video. And that song and Rocky Horror Picture Show still survive at the 10% of you who got eliminated. Most of you coming right back in. Still over 30,600 of you in grand prize contention. And we are moving on to question number 3 in this movie game. $2,500 on the line and one bonus SB coming your way if you get this one right. Here's question number 3. Who starred in movies like Drive, The Notebook, and La La Land? Is it Matt Damon, Ansel Elgort, or Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
One of these guys starred in all 3 of these movies. Which one is it? He went from an awkward-looking mouseketeer to a goofy teen to a certified heartthrob who proved definitively that he can do the lift from Dirty Dancing. Just watch Crazy Stupid Love if you don't believe that. Ryan Gosling is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 5% of you getting out on that one. What's Ryan Gosling going to do next? He's just like a suburban dad out here in LA. Somebody saw him recently in their neighborhood and said, oh, yeah, they thought it was just like, hey, look at that hot dad. No, it was Ryan Gosling. Maybe he's going to do a superhero movie. I don't think he's done any superhero movies yet. Maybe it's
That's
time.
Cool.
We're looking at you, Ryan. It's your time. Let's move on. Speaking of time, let's keep it moving to question number 4 worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who was originally offered Matt Damon's part in Ocean's 11? Was it Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg, or Ben Affleck?
Mark
Who was
Wahlberg?
originally offered the part? Maybe it was Matt Damon. Maybe it was somebody else. Now, Matt Damon was so perfect as legacy thief Linus Caldwell that it's hard to imagine anyone else playing that role. But before he was cast, it was offered to Mark Wahlberg.
Wow.
Mark Wahlberg. Hey,
Brutal question.
Like Dad used to. Say hi to your mother for me. Mark Wahlberg is the answer, but only 28% of you getting that one right, which means 72% of you just got eliminated. And I have a feeling we're about to see a large number of you rejoin to give yourselves another shot at the grand prize. And again, a reminder, if you don't rejoin, you can still earn bonus SB. And of course, you want to be part of that drawing, right, for the 100 SB, for the 10 players who we're going to pick. Of course you do. That's why I don't see a lot of people leaving, and that's what makes me happy. We already had over 3/4 of the people eliminated come right back in. We still have over 25,000 and climbing who are in grand prize contention. And maybe I'm alone on this, but when it comes to Ocean 11, I actually prefer the remake, the Steven Soderbergh movie, to the original Rat Pack movie. Maybe it's just because I'm a contemporary of the more recent one. But I just found it a much more intriguing and a better caper film.
Too much talking.
Even though you don't
he
have
does
Sammy
talk
Davis
a lot.
Jr. dressed as a garbage man singing with other garbage men. Singing,
But, that's how you pay the bills.
Let's move on to question number 5, worth one bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. In the movies of the same name, what kind of animal is Babe?
Pig.
Is he an ox, a pig, or a dog?
A pig.
What kind of animal is Babe? The original 1995 film felt like a spiritual descendant of Charlotte's Web, while the underrated sequel took on a darker tone as the titular pig hit the city. Yes, it was Babe Pig in the City. That was the sequel. If you didn't know, now you know. 94% of you did know, however, that Babe was a pig. You got that one right. Well done. Now, there is a Babe the Blue Ox, but he's usually hanging out with Paul Bunyan. And there's no, in the movies, the Babe movies are not about the Blue Ox. They're about a cute pig, directed by George Miller, the same guy who brought us the original and the remake of Mad Max. So you figure out what his whole deal is, huh? Let's move on to question number 6. We're halfway done with this game already. This next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 6. Anthony Michael Hall, Johnny Galecki, and Jason Lively have all played what role? Have they all played Littlefoot, Linus Van Pelt, or Rusty Griswold? Anthony Michael Hall, Johnny Galecki, Jason Lively. The character has jumped around in age from film to film. First he was a young teenager, then he was an older teenager, then he was just a kid, but all 3 of these actors played, you guessed it, Rusty Griswold. That is the answer. 84% of you getting that one right. Well done. For the 16% of you who got out, Anthony Michael Hall played him in the original Vacation. Then Johnny Galecki took over in Christmas Vacation. But between those two was National Lampoon's European Vacation, where Jason Lively played the role. And in the first 2 films, Rusty is older than Audrey. And then in the third film, Juliette Lewis, who plays Audrey, is older than Rusty. And then they switched it back again for Vacation. So who knows? And then Ed Helms played. You know what? Let's move on to question number 7 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is Q7. In The Godfather, Michael is instructed to leave the gun and take the what? The cake, the cannoli, or the temperature?
Cannoli.
Lock in your answer. Leave the gun, take the what? While this has a literal interpretation, the meaning behind it is leave the unpleasantness in the past and look towards a sweet future. So, Michael, I want you to leave the gun and take the cannoli. Take the cannoli is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. The Godfather, one of the greatest movies ever made. Godfather 2, even better movie, but if you haven't seen The Godfather, it won't make sense. True story. My parents went to see Godfather 2 in the theater, had not seen Godfather 1, walked out, then later saw Godfather, and now, how can you not love all of them? But context is everything, people. Context is everything. We are moving on right now. We have over 20,000 of you still vying for a piece of this $2,500 grand prize. Only 3 questions remaining in this game. You are doing so well. Let's see how you do with question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. J.R.R. Tolkien turned down whose request to make a film adaptation of Lord of the Rings in the 1960s? Was it the Beatles, Alfred Hitchcock, or Johnny Cash?
Oh my gosh, I just actually pushed the Beatles. I don't know if that was right.
Now, Peter Jackson would give us the definitive adaptation a few decades later, but it's interesting to imagine what the movie would have looked like with the Beatles.
Oh, it was. Hey, oh my gosh.
The answer. They
I'm
wanted
surprised.
to play the lead role. They wanted to make it and star in it themselves. And 66% of you knew that one. Well done. Alfred Hitchcock,
I did not. I was going to go with B.
Director, one of the greatest of all time.
Pushed A by accident.
Making movies in the 60s. In fact, some of his best work in the 60s. So you could imagine it might be him, but it was not. And Johnny Cash, nowhere near it. He wasn't trying to make that movie.
I would have not guessed. My guess would have been
got out on that one. About a third of you coming back in. Still almost 16,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are ready to move on to our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. Which of the following is a Pixar movie? Is it The Toy Soldiers, or Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Only one of these is a movie from
Isn't
Disney's Pixar studios at the time.
I don't know if this movie, and B is a song.
On their own, then. By putting their focus on storytelling and character development. Pixar has turned out hit after hit. And it all started in 1995 with a little ditty we call Toy Story. Toy Story is the answer. 15,371 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. And let me tell you, all you players who are still here, so happy you are here with us. And just in case you didn't already hear the news, each day this week, we're picking 10 players who will each win 100 SB for playing. That's in each game. Each game, we are doing that. So we're going to pick 10 of you who played this game. We will announce who the winners are at the beginning of tomorrow's game, and you will each get 100 SB for that. So keep playing. not only will you hear if you won, but if you didn't, you might have another chance. You could win again. You don't know. You get another shot at that 100 SB. Also, before we get to our final question, get things clean with OxyClean Laundry and Home Sanitizer and earn SB while you're at it. Add OxyClean to your list of magic receipts. Then buy one OxyClean Laundry and Home Sanitizer product in-store at Walmart, online at walmart.com, or online via Walmart grocery pickup, and earn 200 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. But if you buy two, you will earn 600 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. Please check it out after the game. If there's one thing that we've learned in the last 2 years, it's the importance of sanitizer. OxyClean has it for you for your home and your laundry, so check it out, get some, and earn yourself some SB at the same time. We have 15,383 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. We have almost 32,000 of you. If you've stuck with us until the very end of this game, and you have one more shot at one bonus SB right now, if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which of the following actors did not play one of the original Ghostbusters? Is it Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, or John Belushi?
Let's see.
One of those three was not in the original Ghostbusters.
John Belushi.
And I'll give you a hint, has not been in any of the Ghostbusters movies. While it was originally imagined as a vehicle for him and Dan Aykroyd, the untimely passing of John Belushi meant that he never got to be a part of it. John Belushi is the answer we were looking for. 14,401 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to every single one of you. You're each taking home
27
SB. Grand prize money plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Chantel, 30, you're a winner. Jake Steve,
Dylan
David
Phillips.
Hoffman, 898.
Well, hello. I'll call you Fox.
JF Dub, you are a winner. And finally, Megan Lathan, you are a winner as well. Congratulations to each one of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who stuck around. Even if you didn't get a piece of the grand prize, you earned bonus SB, and you're claiming them now. I can hear it happening. And that makes you a winner as well because you're leaving the game with more SB than you started it with. And don't forget, now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, of course. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back with the Thursday game and 10 more winners of 100 SB apiece. Cool. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we will see you tomorrow.
Well, I will catch you on the next video, and thank you for watching. Have a great evening or day wherever you are. Goodbye, everyone.